Hey there, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. We are watching out for a wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain to head our way. We've already started to see impacts of parts of southern Ohio where they saw that system move in earlier this afternoon. Now it's moving through parts of central Ohio, and it should arrive here closer to 10, 11 o'clock and midnight, moving from the south up to the north through the area. Now, I don't think we'll have many school cancellations or problems for the morning commute, but if you were planning on being out and about, I'd say after 9 o'clock and before 5 a.m., that's kind of the window where it's looking a little bit tricky. We do have some warmer air on our side, which should help for that morning commute, and also some rain that should help too. And I'll kind of get into those specifics here in a second. Wintry weather advisory. This will start off at 10 o'clock tonight. Everybody is included in this, and this will last until about 10 a.m. on Thursday. And the main threat we're watching out for is accumulating ice. Could see a few tenths of an inch, so that is considered light accumulation by the National Weather Service, but definitely still enough to cause some issues. Here's that system that I was mentioning. Again, just to our south, but already starting to bring impacts to parts of central Ohio. If we head out on the current radar and take you closer to the Mansfield, Marion, Mount Vernon area, we're seeing a few snowflakes, some sleet, and embedded in that, even some freezing rain. And this is going to start from the south and move to the north, so taking us closer to central Ohio, so Columbus area. They are starting to see the worst of that pick up. And for us, as we continue through the night, that's when we'll start to see impacts to our area. So again, a lot of the region is quiet. You got to go down closer to US 30, where we're just seeing the beginning of the system, but we have a few more hours before the system continues to move north. So if you were thinking about maybe getting gas, head to the grocery store, maybe even if you're thinking of running and grabbing some food, sooner rather than later, because I'd say by 9, 10 o'clock tonight, you're definitely going to want to be in your homes. Here's a look at the timing when it comes to the main impacts. By 11 o'clock and midnight, we are going to see that wintry mix of freezing rain, sleet, even some snow move into the area. That's when it's going to be at its highest, right around midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we do have a window of around 3-ish hours where we're expecting to see that move in. But once we get closer to 4, 5, and 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll see warmer air move in, so that wintry mix will turn back into rain, and that should be out of here by 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So kind of a really short window, and a lot of that will be overnight. So hopefully we have everybody just in bed sleeping, and hopefully you don't, hopefully you miss a lot of the major impacts. All right, by 10 o'clock tonight, we're seeing that move past parts of Richland County, Ashland County. We're seeing that move past Holmes County into some parts of Medina County. That's by 10 o'clock tonight. If we take it up till midnight, everybody's now seeing that wintry mix of sleet, freezing rain, and even some snowflakes. At that time at midnight, it should be moved into Cuyahoga County, parts of Geauga County, Lake County, Lorain County, up through the lake shore, so about everybody's seeing it then. Look how quickly the system not only transitions to rain, but moves on out of here. So that's kind of the benefit when it comes to the morning commute. It does seem like by 5 o'clock in the morning, that system is mainly just showers and is already out of the way. So hopefully that it does not hinder any of your morning drive. And with the warmer temperatures moving in, it'll melt some of the ice. At this point, we're expecting temperatures to move above the freezing point, and some of those showers should melt any of that ice away. And the rest of the day is quiet. We'll see temperatures climb into the 40s tomorrow afternoon, so definitely melting away any type of wintry precipitation we see. Thursday's night's quiet. Friday, we'll have some lake-enhanced snow flurries, but most of the day is looking quiet. Another system is on the way. So here's a look at where we're expecting some of that ice accumulation. It is going to be really light for parts of southern Cuyahoga County, Medina County, Lorain County, back through Erie, Huron County. As we take you south, closer to Richland County, Ashland, Wayne County, Holmes County, Stark County, We are expecting a few isolated spots to see a little bit heavier of ice. That's where we are going to see a better chance at accumulation. Now with accumulation this light north of US 30, I don't expect many power outages. I think the main problems we're going to see is the bridges and the overpasses. But as we get into those counties near US 30 and south of that, that's where maybe we could have some of those broken tree branches, maybe some isolated power outages, as that ice is expecting to be just a little bit thicker. But remember, we have those warmer temperatures that will move in by the morning, and we're expecting some rain, so hopefully that melts a lot of that away. Once that system moves out, we do have another opportunity to see a similar system this weekend, so don't want to forget about that. So far, Friday's quiet, but as we get into Saturday, we'll see another messy system move in. No problem Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon and evening, we will start to see another wintry mix move in. That's around 6 o'clock Saturday night. Overnight, that could change into some lake-enhanced snow. Not much accumulation, but it will be there. And then that moves out as we get into the rest of your Sunday. So another system on the way. We kind of have this active pattern that we are dealing with. I want to give you another kind of look at what we're expecting. So again, this will be right around 10, 11 o'clock midnight. That'll be moving in from the south up to the north, a wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain. Again, ice accumulation is expected to be light across the area. Initially, we'll see that I'd say right around midnight, pretty widespread. We'll start to see that glaze, a little bit heavier closer to US 30. And then once we get to 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, that will change over into rain, and we'll see some melting pretty quick as our temperatures are expected to warm up. So a lot of the afternoon on Thursday, I think you're probably going to wake up and say, oh, it just looks like a soggy day outside, or it looks like a dreary day outside. So hopefully a lot of us miss that. As we get into the afternoon Thursday, temperatures in the 40s. We cool off on Friday, pretty quiet day beyond a few flurries. And then Saturday night, another wintry mix moves in. That'll linger into Sunday with some lake-enhanced snow just in the morning. And then we'll stay pretty cold through next week. We fall back into the 30s and 20s through a lot of next week. We will be on at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll have another look at where we're seeing that wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain. If you can't join us then, you can always find that at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion. Be safe out there and have a good night.